Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and this is the 11th episode of my Victoria 2 A House Divided Let's Play. We are in the year 1862, and it has been a fabulous few years, guys. We have gone, we are over here now. We have this area here, the Suez region, so we will very quickly be able to build the canal there. If you'll remember, Froude did that as well. And I took another page out of Froude's book and took the Tunisian area from the Tunisians, made them a puppet or sphere or something, one of those, of ourselves. But we also still have our areas in Mexico that are pretty much uncontested. Now, returning to our original affairs, we're going to go take a look at our country as a whole. Right now, we own lots of territory. We even have this area up here. I did notice something, guys. This escaped my grasp. I really should have paid more attention up here. And if we'll notice, we'll take a look at the RGO output up here. But is there actually any RGO output? What do they make here? Oh, it's just fish and stuff. Yeah. So the British actually started colonizing some of this stuff up here. We could have taken that from them. Sadly, though, I was not able to. I was not quick enough. I did not do that. I'm sorry, guys. It's already past 50%, so we have no hope of beating them, even if we put soldiers up there. So sadly, we cannot take that territory. But there's another territory over here that we can take. It just will be a little bit less life rating. I believe 15 is what we need to get into Africa as well. No, 10. Wow. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some more life ratings, but we will be. That means we're going to be able to get the Yukon first, and then we can worry about the African territories. So that's okay. That's good. That's very good. All right. So we've also come out of our civil war, and we were the victors, and now slavery is outlawed everywhere, which is awesome. So, all right, let's pump it up to about. Let's bump it up the speed here. We'll go ahead and play. We'll bump it down to 3 speed. Our economy is doing poorly for some reason. It just had a little kink in it, I guess. There it goes, right back up to where it should be. 259 pounds a day. That's what I like to see. Good job, America. Okay. Yeah, so let's make sure that our budget is doing alright. We're still researching iron steamers, so we can go ahead and do those Suez canals. But we do have a bunch of projects we can invest in. I'm going to go ahead and invest in them all. Wow, our military power is very fearsome now, especially that we were able to field 39 brigades, and we have 35 in the pocket. So do we want pro-military or do we want jingoism? I'd rather have some jingoism if I can get it. But if not, I'm sure pro-military is fine. We'll go ahead. How many people are in support of anti-military? I'll go ahead and let them gain some militancy. We don't have much at all, so that's fine. I'll take the bonus to pro-military. Sounds good to me, guys. So we're going to continue on here. Bump it up to 3 speed since we're at peace. We're not really worried about anything. I think the next objective that I'm going to go for, especially in this episode, is what we're going to do. We're going to take this Nuevo Leon region from the Mexicans. We might. How much infamy can we get from doing this? Let's see. What did we do? Oh, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get any more jingoism. Jingoism. No, jingoism is not on here, sadly. So we're going to go ahead and not get passive. Oh, there we go. Jingoism. Sorry, I lied. It is on here. I knew there had to be on here, but so let's go ahead and get some more jingoism. And we're going to see acquire state. Okay, we can get a maximum of 11 infamy. Okay, I don't think I want to do that right now, just because our infamy is at about 16, and our infamy limit is 25. So if we go over 25, then we're going to be in trouble. Basically, all great powers get a free casus belli against us, so I would not like that. So we're going to wait until it gets down to about 14, just so that we can be sure that we're going to be safe. And we're going to go ahead and piss off the least amount of people by going for mechanized mining. Sweet, we've already read that, I believe. So, yay, we get mechanized mining until December, and we get mining efficiency plus 50%. Wow! And mine size 15%. Awesome. Sounds good to me. So we're going to go ahead and increase our opinion again with Mexico, since they really hate us, sadly. I'm sorry, Mexico, about that. Yeah, we did kind of steal all their stuff, and we got some explosives factory that's going out of business. I'm going to go ahead. I believe that's the second time that it's closed, so I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. We're going to go ahead and demolish it. Destroy it. Yes, because they're building a new factory anyway, so we'll go ahead and invest in that factory when it pops up here, or perhaps we already did invest in it, so yeah. Yeah, oh good. All of our capitalists are building plenty of railroads around around our country, which is really going to help our industry. We're up to 500 pounds a day now, guys. That's amazing. We could lessen the taxes on the poor, but I really want to get our stockpile up to about 500,000 or perhaps £1,000,000, just so that we have much stuff to work with. So I don't want to be worried if we have to go to war. So now we're up to our 40 military brigades that we can possibly field. We can build some more. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that. We'll build some more dragoons, because the cavalry we had been ignoring just since we knew that we were going to get dragoons soon, so now we have to make up for that fact. National tragedy, sad. But we're still at peace. Our infamy should be going down. Rebel factions in our country, the Mexicans are none of them are really ready to rebel except for Jacobins. Jacobins, I believe, want like social policies and stuff, reforms to go backwards. So I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't care about them. They'll be fine. Our international pressure, I think that might actually be causing our infamy. What's our net infamy drop? +1. So our monthly infamy change is like... Okay, so we should be going down overall. We got iron steamers now. We should be able to... Did we get inorganic chemistry? So we need... Have we got nitroglycerin? Because I believe yellow means that we haven't gotten it yet. So we shall do that. Hopefully we'll get that soon. I'd really like to increase the chance we have. We have invented military statistics. Did we do that? Yes, let's go for military statistics, because it's going to go ahead and give us some more benefit. We can it'll give us a bonus to our research of nitroglycerin. So yeah, that, and then we're going to also go for scientific management. Is that somewhere here? It might be too high. I would assume that it's in culture or scientific management, but perhaps it's in industry. I don't really see it. I'm probably just being stupid and like glazing over it. Like I'm not. Oh, there it is, right here. So that's what we're gonna go for next if we don't get nitroglycerin anytime soon. So good, we got military statistics, and that's gonna help us when we go try to abuse Mexico some more. We can field at the 41 brigades now, so let's go ahead and build some more. Since I think we have not built enough cavalry yet, I don't think. So I'm just going to go ahead and build some more. If you'll notice, we have about, let's see, how many men do we have here? 57,000, 6,000, plus 15,000. That's a lot of men. And we are basically going to steamroll the crap out of Mexico. We've got construction of monitors. I believe monitors are, no, those are ironclads, rather. But the monitor was we have some rebellion going on here. Oh, the 5% chance of rebellion actually happened. Strange. Let's send this army here, the second army shall go and deal with these foolish rebels who dare to try to harass us in our own damn country, for no less. Zigzag. What? Okay. Oh, perhaps there was... is there rebels in our territories? No, there's not. Okay. Perhaps they've already been eliminated. These Jacobin rebels, we should be able to eliminate them before they cause any harm. Once again, our military is still producing those units, so that's actually going to be hampering our budget. Look at our budget is it's 900, but we're still making 1,000. So yeah, we're good. More mechanized mining, awesome, sweet. We should have plenty of things going on right now just to help us out with our thing. I believe that's in politics, where we can read all the little bonuses we have. Egyptian, we get prestige and national tragedy. Yeah, so I don't see it on here, but it should be somewhere. Oh well. Confederate Liberation Movement, yeah, right, that's never going to happen. The Mexicans are only, like, if you'll notice, these men are so low. I'm just not even going to worry about those movements right now. Oh, so we dropped down below 15, but I want to make sure that we're down to 14, so we're completely safe. Rarely ever do you actually get the 11 infamy that you could possibly get, but I'm just not going to want to take that chance. What we can do, though, is we can take our armies here and move them down to Laredo and stuff. Well, we can't abort the expedition. Oh, wait. So, house debate on botany. And yet, while some amongst our citizenry can't afford bare minimum of food and clothing, our government spends wasteful millions on sending expeditions to godforsaken corners of nowhere in search of colorful flowers. A debate has broken out in the upper house over a botanical expedition that we decided to fund some time ago. Liberals oppose the expenses and that the expedition has accrued, claiming that the USA can ill afford such luxuries. So I definitely don't want to lose prestige, and I can gain some militancy. I will deal with that. So let's go ahead and do that. We've only gained about 1 militancy. It's very, very low. So we'll go ahead and do that. But we do have some reforms that we can do now. Let's see, do any of our people actually want these reforms? Because I've noticed that it's usually a very small percentage of our population actually wants these reforms. But they do give us some immigrant attraction. So yeah, let's share with our neighbors. We definitely want to get increased relations, so that's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Jeffersonian method of the voting system, just because of the fact that 4% of my people want it. Or rather, the based on population is probably better because it gives us immigrant attraction. You know, so we're not actually just doing stuff to do stuff randomly. Okay, so political reform. Excellent. Not Mexicanized mining. Mechanized mining, rather. Good, and we'll move these men here as well. We'll move them to the border. Holy site disturbed. Their beliefs must be respected. We've read that before, I think. So we're getting really close to being able to take another chunk out of Mexico. I'm going to go ahead and commission forts to be built on the Mexican border. All pops in. This is clearly these two things. Mexican martyr. The hands on the clock point 5 minutes to 12. His eyes peer across the town square, seemingly undaunted by the commotion and risk. He climbs to the podium and begins to speak. For hours he talks of the Mexican nation, its oppression, its cause, its future, in a language that reverberates with nothing save the clear tones of a just cause. The American gendarmes storm the square. Soon he is gone. Somewhere far away in the city, a bell strikes 12. A young Mexican nationalist is in our custody. What should we do with him? So both of these are... So we can either gain consciousness or culture. So I really don't want to execute him, but our militancy would be the best. Let's go ahead and execute him because I'd rather gain militancy than consciousness. Yeah. Okay. So that didn't seem to affect much of anything, actually. Yes, so like I said, we're going to be building forts along our border with Mexico, the new border that we created. We had it along our previous border, but since we took more territory from them, that border obviously changed slightly. So we've got a steel factory that's out of business. I'm going to go ahead and invest in these projects while we're going to go and find that steel factory. We're going to go ahead and open it again because I believe that they just need some more men in the factory. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and encourage hiring on... We're going to go and put that on high priority. And our force of 56 men is here, so... Or 56,000, so... That's even better. We can do some stuff to Egypt and Ecuador. Let's go ahead in Ecuador, and we're going to increase our opinion with them just so that we have a nice opinion, and perhaps they'll be friends with us, but I don't think we're going to sphere them. Same with Brazil, we're not really going to be looking to sphere them. Mexico, of course, we want to increase our relations with them, just so that they don't hate us so much. How goes the research of nitroglycerin? No, we have not researched nitroglycerin yet, sadly. So I believe that's the only thing really holding us back from being able to build the Panama and the Suez Canal. Is it? Yes. We need to have nitroglycerin and have nitroglycerin. So yeah, that sucks that we don't have either of those. Where is it? This is where Panama is in the United Kingdom. Okay, so what we need to do is stockpile change, lose consciousness, or militancy. We want to lose consciousness, definitely. Upper house rearranged? Okay. How's our upper house doing? What's the, oh, it's half liberal, half, okay. We can always do restore the academia, but I don't really want to do that. Let's see. How's our infamy? Oh, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Like 5 seconds left, and we will... once this gets to 14, we'll go ahead and declare war. Or start justifying our war. And we'll go ahead and send these other men down here as well, because I just want to make absolutely certain that we don't lose any silly battles with the Mexicans. I definitely want to just crush them as quickly and as swiftly as possible. As usual, of course. We'll go ahead and move our ships down to New Orleans. And I did promise you guys, now that our economy is doing a little bit better, we should go ahead and rebuild up our fleet like I promised. So let's go ahead and check out our navy. Is our navy ready? We should get some monitors. Ooh, I like these monitors. I don't want to build any in Africa. Let's go ahead and build we'll build 3 or 4 from Africa. Okay. Yeah. Or sorry, from North America. What the hell? Military access from France. Okay, it looks like they want to get into this area here. Should we let them, guys? I don't know. Sorry about that. Dig deeply and gritty. Yeah, we already did that once. I want the boost. I don't care about the other thing. I think it's going to give us some good relation with France. And since they are a good power, and pretty much our ally, almost, we'll ask them. Can we ask them? Oh, damn it, they won't. Why won't they be nice? We just let them have our area. Okay. So, that's fine. And they're the one actually beating us. They're beating us, and who else is beating us? The other great power that's beating us is the North German Confederation, so let's increase relations with them. The United Kingdom, of course, we always want to keep happy. Can we form an alliance with them? Sadly, no, they don't want to be friends with us. Why? They hate us. Oh well. Looks like we can build some more dragoons. We'll go ahead and do that. 3 more dragoons sounds nice to me. Gonna go ahead and clear off these areas. Let's make sure that nobody else is influencing our occupied areas. No, we're good. Are these men reporting down to the Mexican border like I told them to? No. Stupid men. Okay. The Mexicans are massing on the border as well, but I don't think we're even going to have to mobilize our reserves to deal with them. We can now mobilize 43,000 men if we wish, which is amazing. And we are down to 14, so let's go ahead and start declaring war, justifying war. Acquire state. Let's go ahead and we're going to proceed. It's going to take about a year. Oh, we didn't research anything. Good. So we've got military statistics, so we have a 4% chance of inventing it now rather than a 2% chance, which is good. So let's go ahead and go for scientific management now that we have that. And I believe that is in the commerce. So let's go ahead and do organized factories, and then scientific management will follow. We should be able to get organized factories pretty quickly on the 15th of January. So not very far. It's about half a year, and you'll notice that the British actually did happen to take. Oh damn! Look at that. Our casus belli. We're over 25. What the hell? Oh, we got 0.5. Oh no, I forgot about decimal. I really hope we don't get a declaration of war. We might be able to manage with just being slightly over the cap, but I really am worried now, guys. This is very scary. I hope that the enemies do not declare things on us. Monthly change. We should be able to get down below the infamy before the month is out. Or 2 months. It'll take 2 months to get down to what we want. Wow, that was horrible. Damn you, Mexico. Hate you. They could basically end us by allowing the British to declare war on us and really fuck us over. That'd be horrible. Oh, look, they have some Mexican white army. Ha! That's right, Mexico. That's what you get for messing with us. You get some weird people, like, hating on you. Alright, so we're a little bit over 25. I hope that's not going to be too big a deal. We're at 0.3. We just need to last 1 more month before we get below the bad boy limit. Okay, so it's August 25th. Okay, we're getting very close. It should tick over soon, very soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. And boom. Okay, now we're down back low, 25. Thank God. So we're safe now for a little bit, guys. Excellent. Mechanized mining, again. It's fantastic, guys. Now let's go ahead and check out our projects. We can probably invest some more in that. How's our factories, how are our production of gold going? Oh, so 13, we're still not getting that much. I mean, we just took those areas from Mexico that produced it, but we are producing a load of coal. That's a massive amount of coal and a massive amount of wheat. You know, that's why they call America the breadbasket. Or, well, rather, it's the plains area, I believe, that they refer to as the breadbasket. Anyway, we've got a lot of steel going out, iron, rather. Our steel is still pretty high as well, and our timber factories are off the charts. I believe our timber is the biggest industry. Is it bigger than our food? Yeah, our timber is the biggest. Wow. People really like our timber or something. How's our timber doing? We'll click on that. Lumber. Sorry, not timber. It seems to be fluctuating pretty low, so perhaps not, but whatever. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm still proud of us, guys. Don't worry. 50% of our war justification. Fantastic. We are able to field those 43 brigades, but I don't want to take away from our production, and we should be able to basically just mash these stupid Mexicans face in with just one of these huge armies that we have. So I don't know, we could easily take them, and we want to just make sure that we want the Nuevo Leon territory from them rather than Zacatecas. Let's make sure that they don't have any gold pretty close to us. Can we see? What's their RGO output? Do they have any more gold producing territories? We could take this area, the Morelia region, that produces gold from... But I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it. I think I'd rather just take the Zacatecas region. However, the Zacatecas only produces like cattle and stuff like that. It's pretty boring. If we took the Morelia region, then we could perhaps... Is the Morelia... How big is the Morelia region, and what does it produce? Okay, so this is part of the Morelia, this is part of the Morelia, this is part of the Morelia. Is this? No, the iron is not part of it, so that would be not part of the thing that we get. And the Puebla region is not either, sadly. Ah, we got our other research now. We should be able to get scientific management and help ourselves get nitroglycerin. And we can sign the Geneva Convention. Obviously, everybody has to sign the Geneva Convention at some point, so we're going to go ahead and do that anyway. And we'll lose some infamy for it, too, as well. I wish that had popped up a little bit sooner when we were really worried about our infamy. So switch back to political map mode. And now that our scientific management is going, we will get another 2% bonus on our chance to discover nitroglycerin, which has still not been discovered yet, sadly. Yeah, nitroglycerin, sadly, is not... I'm very disappointed that our men have not figured out how to do nitroglycerin yet. Some more... Ooh, close. Sorry. I want to cancel these dragoons because I believe I just noticed that we could build cuirassiers. Wow, why did I waste all my time building dragoons if I could build cuirassiers? Oh, for some reason... Okay, so a cuirassier has more defense, where a dragoon has more attack. So, that's good, I guess. The discipline is... Okay, yeah, that's cool. So in a hussar, I wonder what the difference... Hussars have really low defense, but they have maximum speed that's pretty high, and still have the same attack as a cuirassier. I don't know what they... Oh, they have a really good reconnaissance. That's what's good about them. And these armored and planes are obviously very good as well. But their supply consumption is ridiculously high. But it's all the same supply consumptions, so that's not to be different. How are our monitors doing? They're doing alright. Sadly, I have to pause. Sorry about that, guys. Should have let it go, you know, so we can get our thing faster. We're at 75%, so that's nice. Now, can we increase our relations with them some more? Huh, just kidding. Oh, and we can even build some more. Let's go ahead and just build some more cuirassiers, because, just to balance out our cavalry between defense and attack. And have our dragoons actually made it to, yes, they have made it to Washington. We'll move them down to the border with our forces here. We might as well have them, since we're not going to be mobilizing our poor strata for some extra reserves. We might as well have them just to bulk our ranks up. And we've got a glass factory that's pooping itself in... Where is it? Where did they say it was? In Massachusetts? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Massachusetts. Where are you, Massachusetts? You're hiding from me. There it is. Okay, so we'll close that gas factory, because I believe that has already gone out of business once, and I'm sick of subsidizing it. Wickedness must be stamped out, of course. And we're going to invest in all these railroads. I love my capitalists building railroads for me, because it's really a pain in the butt to go around and look at every single one of these little square little areas and say, build a railroad, guys! Yeah, so I'd rather that happen. I'd rather that they just did it themselves. So it's sort of an autopilot. Fantastic, we've got our casus belli, so let's go ahead and get this war over with. Declare war. We're going to go ahead and acquire a state where we want the Nuevo Leon, I believe we decided. Or should we go for the Morelia, guys? I'm not certain. I'd rather have the Nuevo Leon, because I don't think it's really a big deal having that one little tiny gold area. So I'd rather just have our America look a little bigger. So we're going to proceed and declare war on Empire of Mexico again. Alright, so now we can go ahead and send our men in, go ahead and jump on their San Luis army there, and split up our guys here. Let's go ahead and grab this 3,000 group and send them to the Reynosa region, and then we'll send the 4th Army to the Matamoros region, just so that our 4th Army is a little bit ahead of them with that 54,000 troop. And we're going to split them up anyway, because they're going to start getting desertion, and like they're going to have a crap ton of desertion, I bet. 5%, not so bad. Balance them out. We'll split them up between Monterrey, and hopefully our men are, yeah, they're going to jump on the 3rd Army of the Mexicans here very quickly, and they are taking casualties, very, very lots of casualties for them. Sorry, Mexicans, but I really want to take over your whole country. Alright, so we won the battle, and we can chase them some more. They're gonna run to the Tampico region, but I think I'm gonna go take out these guys in the Ciudad. Sure, we'll help feed the poor. We don't really need fish really in our stockpile, I don't think, right now. Oh, and our military is going up and up and up. Let's go ahead and build some more guards. And we've engaged them in the Ciudad Victoria region. Hopefully we can finish off this small pack of 9. And we'll send these men in as well, just to finish them off, hopefully. Oh, wow. They already died. So, we're going to run here, and we're going to support these men here. We'll tell them to go down and attack this area. This army of 30,000 will go here, and this 36,000 army will go here. So now we got 64,000 troops on top of each other at once. That's not good. So our 28,000 men will go against these 33,000, but since our men are better trained, they will be much more effective. And if you'll notice, they're actually losing way more men than we are. We're going to even move in this 33,000, and they'll help our boys out immensely. Their morale is almost done. They're going to start retreating. Sweet, we won this battle as well. Let's go ahead and divide up this 24,000 force into some more smaller forces, just because I want to get them to start claiming these areas a little bit more quickly. There you go. That should make this much more expeditious. And they are chasing. Let's chase these guys to the Tolango. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible pronunciation. But since they actually split up their armies, we'll go ahead and split up our own army and chase them there. And then the other force will chase them to the Tolango region with them. Sadly, they got there really swiftly, and I don't know if we're going to actually be able to catch them. One of our armies actually got there already, so let's send them to this region, chasing them. Oh, okay, we gotta chase them some more. Fine, we'll chase them on Mexico City. That's not a problem. The United Kingdom has a model colony. That's great, United Kingdom. So we're gonna jump on them both here. Both of our armies are gonna converge on them. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna have these guys just go poop poop on them, and our superior forces should win the day. And that should be the last of the Mexican army. We're just going to chase them to death. Alright, so they should all be retreating to the Morelia region. We'll chase them down there. And let's go make sure that they're still capping new areas. Yes, we've already taken over that area. And these guys are just staying there like idiots because I forgot to tell them to do anything. Sorry, my bad. There we go. We're going to chase these Mexicans down some more. I just want to make sure that we're doing everything to the fullest here, and having them spread out a little bit more would do that better. Taking over these areas more quickly is just going to help us win the war more quickly. Let's actually see, what's our diplomacy? Can we justify war to take more states, or could we... Oh no, I don't want to risk acquiring more infamy, so... Yeah, so let's go for head. Our war score needs to be 40 to go ahead and take this area from them. So that's not going to be an issue. We'll just go ahead and do that quickly. Yeah, so because we can't afford more infamy than we already have pretty much. Okay, good. Our dragoons have taken over this area, so we'll move them down to here. We'll split up this army again, sending the Cleveland Guard to the Guadarrama region, and we're gonna keep chasing these Mexicans until they freaking die. Guadalajara, that's where we're chasing them now. I wish we could surround them, because I know that you guys have told me that before, that surrounding them is the best technique, but it's just not possible when we're chasing them around inside their own country. Perhaps in the smaller European countries it's easy, There's so many territories that they can flee to. It's just really hard to surround them. If you guys have some like ideas that I could do better on, that'd be awesome. Or like a way to surround them. I don't know. Anyway, looks like we're doing really good at taking them out anyway. Just chasing them seems to be working out all right. And this should be the last battle. Is this the last battle? No, the Mexicans are going to flee back to Guadalajara. That's fine. I will smash their faces in Guadalajara. And then there's another Mexican army we're going to need to deal with. I'll go ahead and take our army of 23,000 here and smash their army of 3,000. There we go. Finish them off in Guadalajara. Now let's finish off their guys in Morella. They're going to run to Quinterio, but I hope we can catch them on the 8th of October. Yes, we got them. Because they're trying to move into mountains, and it takes longer to get in the mountains, I guess. So let's move these men down to the Guarito region, and then these men will move down to the Varianus region. How are we doing on war score? 21 war score. Okay, so we'll need to get that up a little bit more before we go ahead and ask for peace. Or before they're ready to take peace, even. And let's split up these men so that they don't abandon us as much. Okay. So we're doing a good job at taking over their territory, and they should soon relent and give us what we want. Good. So we're taking over lots of their territory now. I'm going to bump it up. I don't think we need any more, really, to worry about the enemies. Okay, we got precision work, but have we gotten nitroglycerin yet? No, we have not gotten nitroglycerin yet, guys. I'm just baffled that we have a 4% chance every month to get it, but we just haven't. Scientific management. Okay, now we need to go. Now that we've gotten all of the stuff that we could possibly get for the nitroglycerin, we need to just work on other stuff, I guess. Let's go ahead and get some more free prestige. We'll go ahead and research realism, or let's go for imperialism because I want more research points. That's fine. I'd rather be able to research stuff faster. We can research that stuff later when we get it, faster. Okay, we still can field more brigades than we have, so let's go ahead. We'll build some more armies. That's fine with me. Build some more North American guards. Mexico wants white peace. I'm declining, obviously. But that's good. That means we're getting really close to what we want from them, basically. That they want peace is good. They're begging us, basically, to leave them alone, but we refuse. I'm going to go send this army to Mexico City, where if we take over their capital, hopefully that'll lead to them wanting to. Good, there we go. We can proceed, and we got our areas. Awesome, guys, look at that. The United States is even bigger. We have grown yet again, and now that we are at peace, we will drag our forces and we will meet up back in Washington. So let's send our army back to Washington, or rather Manassas, since we've already got so much cavalry and guards here. We'll have them meet in Manassas first before we disperse them. Alright, so fantastic. And our economy should recover. Wow, look at that. We're all the way back up to 300 a day. It's fantastic. Good job, guys. Mechanized mining again. Oh, wow. Our production is going to go up, 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 up. We're still second in the world in amount of prestige, which is amazing. And our army is pretty close. We're not too great on the army, but our industry is slowly catching up. But it's really our prestige. Nitroglycerin! Oh my god, everything happened, guys. Sweet, now we can build the Suez and the Panama Canal. Gaining some prestige. Fantastic. Prestige. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Suez. Fantastic. Alright, so let's go look and see. Did they actually build a canal on the map? Yes, they did. Look at that. That's our little area here. And it is in blue. Isn't that nice? That means that anybody who comes through here has to ask us, has to ask America if we want to give them any sort of transportation through there. So it's basically free relation gain with those awesome powers, and we can just keep anybody we're at war with from doing anything. I'm just going to go ahead and build naval bases and forts on those areas. Alright guys, so that was amazing. That was an awesome episode. We took some more of Mexico. We built our canals. Fantastic, guys. I really like having you guys watch these episodes, and thank you so much for watching. Please tell me if there's anything I can do better for you guys. Thanks again for watching one more time, and Spraying Free out.